And hello, welcome into It's a Crit. This is our campaign, Into Anterium. Welcome in, I am CJ the DM here, and with me are my wonderful friends Nedy, running her Drow Warlock Alley.
Hello. We
have Chris down on the bottom, running Six Fix-It, a Dragonborn Artificer. Oh, I said it right this time.
Hootie, y'all.
Hootie, he really went with Hootie. He really did.
He said he would, and he did, and now it makes sense.
It does. And last but not least, we have Aaron over there in the corner, running his character Nyx Spriggs Calico.
You almost say Nyx Six Fix It.
No.
Yes.
Maybe. Who he is our Ice Genasi wizard rogue.
Yeah.
Mixture.
Okay. You know, I went with concoction the other day, and I did in fact regret it. I hope you regret mixture as well.
Mixture's not bad. I mean, it's like a thing. Last but not least, we have a guest today. Who we have our good friend Gilga Sebastian running Emron today. In the likely case that Emron shows up, but it would be hilarious if he didn't. And Gilga just sits there. Can you imagine?
I have the most live seats if that would happen from everybody else.
That's a good point. You would be like, yeah, you get to watch the show just like the most front row seat you can. Just
30 seconds before even because of the delay.
I think it's just 6 seconds or so, but sure, yeah.
But
not to rain your parade.
For those 8 seconds, he'll be the only one on the planet knowing what's going on in the story.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Aside from us, but yeah.
Okay,
Time Lord.
he's like a Time Lord. So last we left off, viewers, the party went through an interesting encounter. Ali faced the Duke, some Golden Mantle's members, and another interesting character. I was like, that's an interesting character.
Oh yeah.
The commander of the Royal Guard of Isalia, Drox Ambermane, and Count. Oh no, you're Baron. Sorry. It is now. The party left that conversation with that royalty, the high stakes political battlefield, with many new titles. New ability, new access to items and weaponry, and Fix-It is literally a baron now. He is the lowest tier noble in this world. He owns a small castle and is in charge of the immediate surrounding area, very small area, but nonetheless that puts him into lower nobility.
Heck yeah.
How the heck did that happen?
Ali is the first ever parolee in this kingdom.
Yeah.
She is part of the parolee pilot program. and
Look at Fix-It, he's a baron. Also, Ali, she's a criminal.
and then the actual criminal.
And then the actual criminal has been given almost a leadership role in the at least is perceived as a leadership role in this new status they have been given.
I just want to point out, I'm the moral compass of the group.
And the criminal's the one in charge now. And the other guy is a baron on his way to becoming rich. And yes, you are on your way to freedom. Can't beat that.
Yeah. I got falsely accused of treason, almost executed, and now I can work my way to freedom. You know, sounds like the actual system. So yeah, good job, CJ.
Hey. All right.
Is he here? The difference between me and you, Ali, because I follow a set of rules.
Your rules are not even the rules that you should follow.
Actually, they are. One, always be polite, be efficient, and always have a plan to kill everybody you meet.
You know, I was on board until the second point started, and I'm definitely not on board with the third one.
No, that last plan is Pretty good.
Moral
Oh, I froze.
compass.
I think the moral compass has to swing a bit more towards the lawful evil side of things, apparently.
Yeah, my camera froze.
Yeah, you are.
But I kind of like the face it froze on, so I'm just wondering, do I really want to fix it? I'm just
Honestly, I was like, I just thought you were holding that face.
Just like really concentrated. Oh my
It
god.
looks like slightly disappointed.
Oh my god, that's so
Little-
funny.
Trod. It works.
Yeah. Oh, that's so funny.
Under resistance.
But yeah, so I'll figure that out in a second. In the meantime, while I figure that out, party, you guys were you were tasked with a not so urgent mission to find this rumored group of, well, this not rumored, but this group of people terrorizing nearby villages. They were found out to be called the Fracado Legion. And aside from that, party, it's pretty open for what you guys want to do to pursue your goals. You each have multiple goals, spanning, well, various regions, and some close and some far. So really, party, how do you guys, as the adventurers, wish to proceed?
Okay,
So,
I have a plan.
oh,
For
okay.
what?
Yeah, of our, like, we have a whole list of things we have to do. So, what do we want to start
Yes,
with?
yes. Fligs, with your set of skills, we'll leave you finding clues for the bandits we need to find. Well,
That was already in my plan, but okay.
while me and Ali will look for the address on the paper of the golden mantle. And after that, we'll take a long ways until nighttime, so I can assist Fligs of a fire sale at the midnight market.
A what? So, you're gonna find out information about those bandits,
I'm gonna
With-
try.
legal sources, and we're gonna try and find out more about the address that I got on my paper, right? Okay. I think that could work. Where are we gonna meet back? Are we gonna meet back at the Golden Mantles? Or do we want to meet back at the Pancake House? I think I do want to talk to that lovely lady running the shop there. Where's my notes?
Mama.
Mama.
It's literally just Mama. How did you
That
forget
is
Mama?
the wrong note. Look, I'm there. Don't worry, people. Okay. I do want to ask her a couple questions because she did mention she said Waffle House, but I think she meant the Pancake House. So I kind of want to ask her. I mean, to be fair, she also said that Mama that she is a smuggler. I'm not sure if like there's wrong information on that or not, but I think I want to at least ask, very carefully. Yes, I think that's a good idea. Maybe we shouldn't ask. Honestly, maybe maybe that's just none of our business. But I do want to ask her about the yellow grapes.
We can do that later.
Also, Fix It. How do you feel about investigating stories about a necromancer and an artificer working together?
That sounds fantastic.
Supposedly there are rumors of such things going on near that sale that we plan to go to later.
Imagine the tools.
Oops.
Right?
Oh, fix it, by the way, so that I can contact you. And I'm going to conjure up my book and the quill. And as Ali shows you the page where she has the names written for sending, there's currently written Divdrin, Fix It, and Ithalor. And she looks at it, and then he writes Fix It. If you don't mind, Friggs, then we could, communicate again. I'll hand you the quill and the book.
I'll scribble my name in.
Right. Good. So, I'm also gonna, the paperwork that we got from, that Leonin, he is so intimidating. I was thinking of forging that so that all of us have a copy, just in case we lose the original, so that we're not without any copy, because I think that's not good. I mean, it won't be enchanted, but also just in case.
I think I'm rubbing off on you a little bit too much.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, no. I don't want to forge it and sell it or anything. I want to just in case we lose it, because I don't want you guys to, I don't want anything bad to happen to you because of a misunderstanding regarding me.
That is a very good idea.
Yeah, sure. But not here.
Oh, no. I guess I'm gonna do that maybe tomorrow morning or something when I have a quiet moment. All right then. Okay, so you. Good luck, Friggs. Dude, again, remember legal information. I don't want to
Yep.
get in trouble.
Of course, definitely legal.
Uh-huh.
Nothing I do is illegal.
I trust you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fix it.
As I'm just walking away.
Okay, fix it.
Message me if you need me.
Right. Good luck. I'll message you if Max finds anything. And he's gone. So, fix it. Where are we gonna start? Because I don't know any street here. Well, I know a couple streets. The ones that we've already visited, but I don't think I can just find an address. So, what are we gonna ask?
First, I'm gonna pull out my all-purpose tool and have it transform into a set of navigation tools. Then, we're just gonna ask a bunch of people, and I'll use my navigation tools to narrow down the area to look for it.
Good idea. By the way, do you think you can teach me how to do that someday? Because that seems incredibly useful. I point at the tools.
Unless you have the skills of an artificer, I highly doubt it.
Could you teach me?
And so began the teacher and pupil journey.
She's literally not intelligent enough to be an artificer.
So it began. Baron Fix It. will
You can be
teach
an artificer when you learn to read cursive.
Actually, no, you can't, because cursive is at is it 12 or 13? Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Great. Baron
Alright.
Fix-It School of Artificers.
Just held in the bottom floor of his castle at his keep or something.
Yeah. expect like a whole academy.
Xavier, eat your heart out.
Yeah. Fix it becomes Xavier. No.
Oh, God.
Look at these tools. These can be used to pick locks open, but they can also be used to heal wounds.
Oh God. Just
Yeah,
whenever
you've
jams the
done-
tools inside people to.
You've done that a couple times, and I'm still unsure how you do it. But it seems effective, so I'm incredibly impressed. Your healing magic seems very potent.
My God, I'm gonna teach a bunch of kids to use modern medicine.
Oh my God.
So where do we start?
All right, yeah, party. So, so the three of you are basically kind of standing around in the center plaza.
No.
But I mean, you can walk away from the center plaza. It's okay.
2 of them are. I already wandered off into the
Just
crowd.
kidding. All right. So let's start off with the one who wandered off on his own. Wait, what are the other two? You're gonna separate and go do other stuff too? Or you're gonna stay
Oh,
together?
they're
We're
going to stay
stay
together.
together.
I am solo.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the solo boy then. Okay, Friggs.
Why did you?
I don't know.
Let's start east first.
Let's start east.
Oh, okay.
All right, fix it. Not fix it. Friggs. So, you continue. So you'll walk down the city. Where were you headed? I'm sorry.
I'm heading towards that warehouse.
Okay, towards that north. Yep.
Yeah, and then while I'm on the way there, I want to see if I can scout any sort of contact that maybe that I may use to get in hold with this Fricado Legion group of people.
Sure. Okay, so you begin to walk through the north, and you know much of the area is residential, and it gets sort of dirtier, less kept up as you go. You can see the maintenance of the houses is poorer, the quality of the construction is poorer. Many of a lot of the windows are broken or boarded up. The doors are off of the hinges somewhat. You can see that they're in ill repair. They're falling apart. The streets are uneven, and cobblestones are, some are protruding and some are digging into the ground, creating holes. You don't see any really carriages coming through this area. An occasional horse, but no one mounted, and more like a horse pulling a small cart for an old farmer and that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It looks neglected. While you're walking to the north, you'll pass by a bunch of houses, many businesses. Well, it seemed like businesses, a lot of stands and stalls, children that run up to you and beg you for coin.
I will actually give some money to the urchins.
Okay, you flash a coin, and you see this one boy kind of just like looks and like kind of runs up to you. He's like, "Hey, mister.
Hi.
You have any money so I can buy food?"
First thing I do is look for any other urchins in case he's trying to distract me because I used to be the wife.
Sure. So I'll so you
Game
look
knows game.
Yeah, you'll walk around, or you look around, and you can see 3 other kids, kind of like one standing behind you to the left, one is very far behind you, and one of them is like kind of to the right. And this kid's like right in front of you, kind of in the middle of the road.
I'll just kind of like not really stop walking and make my way around him and hand him like a little silver piece.
He's not, and he tries to stop in front of you. "Hey, mister, yeah, do you have any more money? I need to eat food, man. I'm so hungry."
It's the best I can do for you now.
No, please, sir, just a little bit more. It's okay. I need to feed my friends.
Do the other people around him look like they're trying to sneak up on me?
They're moving up, yeah.
Oh, you said there's him and then there's
3 others.
3 others?
Hmm.
I'll give him 3 more pieces of silver.
He sees you reach in to your pouch and pull out some more money, and he's all, "Oh, golly, so mister, this is a lot of money. Thank you. I appreciate that."
I understand the struggle, little one.
He kind of just like
Which,
look.
which
like,
means I understand the game.
and as you're saying that, he kind of like started to look like behind you somewhere randomly, and you say, "I understand the game," and he just kind of looks up at you. Roll a persuasion check. Actually, it's more like intimidation, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's
Which
intimidation.
one do you
It's
intimidation?
intimidation. It is. Yeah. You're threatening a child.
Okay. I wouldn't say threatening, but
Warren.
Oh,
the 3 because exhaustion, yay.
Oh
Okay.
no, right. Oh shit. I forgot. We're exhausted.
Oh yeah, 6 fix it. You got a point of inspiration that I forgot to redeem.
Oh, thank you very much.
All
Thank you
right.
very much, MPM. You deserve a glass of purple stuff.
I wouldn't drink that, MPM. Don't trust him.
Mhm.
All right, so
Sus.
okay.
It's just wet bowl full of food coloring.
Where? Yeah. You're probably about here.
3.
We. You rolled. Wait, why'd you roll what? You rolled a 3 on the intimidation check?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, so the
I
kid
had
looks at.
disadvantage.
All right,
Otherwise I
because you're
would've been at
exhausted.
12.
That's right. Yep.
Mhm.
Yay,
Good,
exhaustion, guys! Thank you, whoever
was
re-rolled
your
the
first
weather
roll.
into burning hot sun.
Aaron, I'm sorry, it was the first roll. You would have rolled a 3 either way.
With the 3, okay. The kid looks at you and he's all, yeah, old man, whatever. It's fine. Thank you, though.
I'll just go about my way.
Hey, and he just kind of like lets you pass by about 5-10 feet, and then he kind of jogs up next to you again. He's all, so, what are you doing over here? You look, and he looks at like your apparel, and you are much better dressed than anybody in this district. Oh, so, what's someone like you doing over here, huh? Looks like you got, some money.
See, I could tell ya, then I'd have to kill ya, and killing kids is not something I want to do.
Nah, you don't scare me, mister. We face danger every day here in the streets. He's kind of like walking
Never
triumphantly.
face danger like me, little one.
You know, it's pretty easy to get lost around here, and there's a lot of unsavory types, mister. You might want to be careful. I can help you. I know shortcuts.
Really now? So do I.
Hmm.
Tell you what. Let's play a game of hide and seek.
Okay.
You can find me. I'll hang around town with you guys for a little bit. You can show me all these little shortcuts that you know.
Deal.
Turn around, close your eyes, count to 10.
Deal, mister. He turns around and closes his eyes. You can hear him count out loud. 10, 9, 8.
I cast invisibility.
You dick.
Motherfucker. Nice.
Okay. Very well. And at that moment, you'll just hear a voice from behind you down the street. Down the street, Friggs. And you just hear Emron's voice boom. Why are you turning invisible?
It's not really fair to just go invisible when you're trying to play hide and seek, you know?
The kid turns around and sees that you're like not there. He's like, "That's cheating, mister," and he picks up a like a handful of dirt and like throws it in the area.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna drop invisibility.
He's gonna just...
I'll dodge the fucking dirt. I don't give a shit.
You'll dodge it easily. You see the child dreams.
Oh my god.
There's no cheating if there's no rules.
The kid's just looking around. Where did that voice come from? Where are you?
I'll just kind of sneak up behind him.
I'm just still talking towards where I just saw him vanish.
Yeah.
Been a while since I saw you guys last. Now even in a literal meeting. You seem to have been busy. With what I know, last thing was you wanted to go and find the Count and Duke, sorry. And I mean, he's back, so I guess a good job is in order for succeeding.
Thanks for that. Let's walk and talk. And I'll just kind of like push him a little bit in the direction that I was going.
I was like, how's he gonna know? Okay. All right, Emron. So you're gently pushed by nothingness in a certain direction.
I'll just follow this gentle push.
All right.
Just start walking straight wherever he's pushing.
Okay.
Good to see you again. All not evil this time.
Don't remind me, that was a terrible feeling having to fight you. But yeah, it's good to be on this side of the good guys.
How did things go with that little lady friend of yours?
Don't remind me, I'm not drunk enough to tell you that. Yet.
Duly noted.
But I heard talk about Heroes of Port Garrison. The description fit you three people very well. Alright. I know that I'm not going to push any further. I know that. I know when somebody doesn't want to talk.
Says the guy who just said he doesn't want to talk until he's drunk.
Yeah.
So I guess he would be an expert in that. All right.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And anyway, I'm doing some investigation if you would like to come along.
I'm not the most sneaky kind of person, and I'll just jump up and down a bit to clank my armor.
Yeah, it's pretty loud.
That's fine. You can be a distraction.
Oh, that's something I can do very well. So,
Liga.
what are you exactly investigating, if I might ask?
See, you're one of those goody goodies. So,
It's all you.
let's
not
just
very
say I've been
trustworthy
hired.
to-
Let's just say I've been hired to do a thing, and I need to scout out a place before I can do the thing. Less I tell you, the more plausible deniability that you have.
Yeah, the less I know, the better I see.
Yep.
Depending on what the place is.
Nedy's all like, "I said legal, damn it."
Ellie trusts you.
That
I mean,
was
her, yeah,
that was her first mistake.
yeah, her mistake, but like, still, she trusts you.
Well, I'd say lead the way, but I have no clue where you are except when you are talking, and you can hear your voice.
I'm just gonna get out of the range of the children, and then I'll come back.
Okay.
By the way, when you see a guy having fun, don't ruin it. Like,
And those kids have it already hard enough. It's not like you have to have fun on their behalf. On their behalf.
well, if I didn't get out of there, then they were gonna try and steal me for my money. I didn't feel like dealing with that.
Yeah. I suppose you know their way around.
Wow.
Yeah, you were a poor urchin too. I didn't know that Emron knew Subtle Strike. You know? Oh, hey, thank you for the gifted subs. Oh, hey, Creedy's back.
Ooh,
Hey,
Yeah?
nah.
Oh, there he is! Yay! Apparently Critty's not taking a break right now. That's nice. Thank you, Butters.
Perfect.
By the way, Siege, do you want me to roll a con save for the weather as well, just so it's fair?
Yeah, it's absolutely hot, so let's see how well you do.
Disadvantage because he's in
on.
heavy armor and shit.
And has fur.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's an 18 for the con save.
You save. Only the squishy
Fine.
squishies didn't save. Okay. So, yeah, so you guys. What?
I didn't say anything.
We didn't say anything.
No, I know. I'm
Today-
just confused.
Yeah, I know.
but-
Oh.
Yeah, it's fine. Just continue.
Okay. So the you guys will continue north, and well, how much farther do you guys have to go? Not that far. I guess it would only be a little while longer.
Well, I've seen where the warehouse is on the map, so I'll specifically head to there.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. You guys will indeed head that way. You'll passing by more houses and more of the just the blatant disregard for this entire section of the city. Just the absolute like abandonment almost of the quality is extremely surprising. Especially you knowing that the busy jellyfish is actually not too far geographically. It's not that far away, but just the difference in this district compared to that one
Right.
is night and day. It is ridiculously unfair. So you'll make it up to this abandoned building with Emron. And it seems like just any of the other ramshackle shacks in the area. The windows are completely boarded up. There is like extra layers of boards across the door as well. So it's like the doorway is wood, but it has like if the door is inside of a sunken door frame, there are wooden bars plastered against the front. So it's just like you can like see the door behind it, but it's blocked off extra as well. It just looks like it hasn't been touched or entered in a very long time.
Okay.
What do you need from this place? It's not like it seems that anybody is living here or anything like that.
So I've been told, but I want to. Let's just say that what was asked of this place is. How do I say this delicately? For it to not be around anymore. So I'm trying to see if this place will be missed and if there's anything important here.
And making sure you're not hurting any civilians in the process.
Yeah,
I can
there you
get
go.
behind
See,
that.
I'm not a bad guy.
You sound like me trying to say that I'm a nice person.
Yep.
I'm a nice person.
I'm a nice person.
You sound like you're about to slit
I'm a
someone's
nice
throat.
person.
You sound normal, Chris. You just fucking sound normal. We sound like we want to murder somebody. Like,
I'm a nice
I
person.
either sound sarcastic or threatening.
I'm a nice person.
I don't make threats, I make promises.
Is that more threatening or
Anyway.
less threatening?
More.
Okay.
Probably
Yes.
more.
100% more.
Duly noted. All right. So yeah, so you see the shack. It's almost attached to two other buildings. I mean, like two other shacks. You know, essentially they're all just about the same size. The middle shack that is it's a little bit taller, but it's still maybe barely two stories tall. But it is again completely abandoned.
I'm gonna try to look for the easiest way into this building.
Okay. Looking. Oh. So looking at looking at the building, you see a bunch of windows that are boarded up. You see that main doorway that is boarded up. Roll an investigation check. And Emron, you can do one too.
Investigation. I don't see shit.
Another point
Oh,
for
God.
Fix It.
Oh God! Oh yay!
I rolled a 2, 12.
Oh my god. 2 to 12, and Emron, you got a 3 after roll for a Nick.
I rolled a 4 and I got a 3. Yes.
Oh god! Oh yay!
Emron just kind of stands there, and you almost seem uninterested, like disinterested in even trying to look. It's just
I'm looking around if I can see any other people watching us, not really taking care of whatever the shack is.
yeah, you know, although the streets looked dirty and you know downtrodden, the people there was a lot of people. There was a lot of people walking by. There was crowds, but now down this street there's almost no one. Actually, you can see people walking across through the cross streets down farther each direction, but on this actual street, nobody's come down. Briggs looks around and
Imagine everyone getting microwaved in his suit of armor.
apparently he can withstand it. He's used to it.
I'm used to the heat in this area apparently.
I mean, lions usually live in the savannah, so
But he is Emron of the frozen something.
And then again, I live.
you know, I tried to make it make sense.
Yeah.
Maybe it just doesn't.
He's also talks, so I don't know. We'll work on making that one make sense too later. Briggs, you look at the building. A lot of the stone looks extremely dusty, like it would be easy to punch it out. Almost like you look like you could probably kick the wall and it would fall in and on itself. It's been neglected for a long time. But looking around at the building, you can just see the two windows on the bottom floor and the door as well. The top floor doesn't have any sort of window or aperture.
It's a 2-story warehouse.
Yeah, it looks like a home on the bottom, and then the top it just looks like a really high ceiling for some reason because there's no windows.
Okay. If I can get in, I would like to get in.
Yeah, well, what method would you like to do? Though both windows and the door are boarded up, and then the walls look weak.
I would like to see if I can. Hey, Emron, come here really quick.
Yeah. What do you
You're
need?
you're stronger than I am. Help me get this board off this way.
I'll just basically take it with my bare hands and try to rip it off.
Yeah, you rip it off as if it were paper on a board, pinned to a board. Yeah, there you go. Paper pinned to a board. That's how easy it is for you. You just like
Thank you. Then I'll look for any sort of trap or alert system set to this window, because
after he pulled it.
well, there's certain type of traps that let you know when something's entering.
Sure. Okay.
So,
Roll me one more investigation check.
18.
Okay. With the 18, you don't notice any sort of mechanical device or any sort of like nothing has been placed at that window that you can see that would alert somebody.
Okay. Oh, hey, Emron.
The windows
I
are
know-
so dirty and dusty that you can't see through them, even though it's glass. There's so much dust and it's been neglected for so long. It's definitely a sign that nobody goes in there.
Is it like a solid pane, or is it like able to be opened?
It's a solid pane that has like the cross of wood in the middle with the 4 squares.
I will take my cloak really quick and like wrap it around my hand and like break the window. Is the window big enough for me to climb through?
Yeah, if you open all of 4 pieces or yeah.
Okay, then I'll take my cloak and like wrap it around my hand and use it to break the window.
Okay, you just punch through the glass. You hear the satisfying crunch
Legal.
as the as the crystal shards drop onto the ground on the other side.
You are stronger than you looked at first, so
It's a Thane pin, it's a Thane glass pane, but that's I would hope we could punch through this.
Trust me, I'm not.
I mean, punching a window in seems to be rather strong, even if
Have you
I mean-
have you seen this place? I mean, I
That's-
probably could have got the board off the window, but I didn't trust my.
that's a good point. Yeah, that it doesn't look really that stable here in this place around, so yeah.
All right. So you've broken one of the panes of glass.
I'll just keep doing it until I.
You're gonna break all of it. Okay, you're gonna break the window. Got it. Okay. So you punch through the
I
window.
figured that was what given, but
I just want to make. I mean, I don't know. Many things that can be done. So, yeah, you'll break through the window, and it's big enough now, a big enough hole with just small shards of glass that you can climb through.
Okay.
It's completely
Hey.
dark in there, like only where the sun is beaming in from where it is right now. Because luckily for you, the sun is on your side right now. It's already about almost 2 o'clock.
Mhm.
Oh, so actually, it's against you right now. So the sun is not helping you at all illuminating, because technically if the window is, you are facing towards the coast. The window, so the sun is now at 2 o'clock, it's going over. So
Okay.
yeah, yeah, the sun is not shining into the window, it's the opposite direction.
okay. Hey, Emron, I know there's anyone walking down the street, but go ahead and keep watch anyway. If I need you, I'll holler.
Of course, do you have enough light for you to see? Or
Yeah,
can
I
you
can.
see in the dark?
I can manage, and then I'll actually cast Dark Vision on myself.
Okay.
I'm just going to keep watch, as he said.
Okay.
I can see anybody who seems to be a bit too much interested in what we're doing here.
Sure. Emron, roll me a perception check as he climbs through the window.
Come on.
Hmm?
Big rolls.
I think I'm just going to make sure and use 1 point of inspiration.
Okay, and because you're a
Hey.
guest player, you do start with 3 points of inspiration for today. So you will be using one of those points for a +2 to your roll, my friend. Go ahead.
Let's see. That's a dirty 20.
Ooh, a dirty 20. All right, yep. Nothing of note.
Freaking beautiful.
All right, Caligo.
While I'm in here, I'm gonna look for any clues of who may used to live here. Anything that may relate to this artificer necromancy tales that I heard from Stormcook.
Sure.
Is it actually a 2-story building, or is it just like a high ceiling?
No, yeah.
Yeah,
So when
yeah.
you step in, now that you have dark vision, you're greeted by furniture that is like starting to deteriorate. It's torn. It's worn. It is one large open room though, and it is indeed just a very high ceiling. Inside the it doesn't really match what one would normally expect coming into this kind of building. It looks like there's a couple tables, maybe 2 tables distributed through the whole house, and a couple chairs. But there are some mannequins in strange poses in like random positions across the middle of the floor. Like dress mannequins, but there's no clothing on them. Like it's just like a bare mannequin, just sort of just really strangely posed. Like one of them just has its like hands and head like just twisted out like on its one, like with the one hand across its chest and the other arm stretched up and back around it. Another one is like grabbing at its face and neck, and another one is just standing there still. And they're just mounted on their little mounts, and they're just in position. That is all you see. These 3 strange mannequins, 2 tables, a couple chairs, and what appears to be a couple carpets, a couple rugs distributed across the floor in random places, not even underneath the table, just randomly distributed. It's just all out of whack.
I'm gonna use my mage hand.
Okay.
To move some of the. How big would you say this room is?
I'd say if it's gonna be big, it's gonna be like 20 feet tall.
No, like as in.
Oh, how wide? Probably gonna be like a good like 30 by 30, pretty large.
Okay. I'm gonna get closer to one of the corners that doesn't have anything in it, if there is one.
Sure.
And just use my mage hand to just kind of like move the carpets to see if there's anything hidden under them, if they're in place randomly.
Okay. Yeah. So you can start moving carpets around. Emron, perception check. And so while you're moving the carpets around, you don't find anything, but just more dust kind of puffs up in the air. The air starts to become very clouded. It's becoming more obscured slowly the more you move things. The dust is caked onto these things. Like it has not been moved in a while, it looks like. It's almost light obscurement at this point because of all of the dust that you've moved around. There is one like square slab that was underneath 17, nothing of note. A square slab that you see is kind of in the center almost of the room, close to 2 of the mannequins. And it's just this like square, almost like a child drew a square on the ground. But it does, yeah.
So
From the corner,
raised. It's not raised or like recessed from the floor in any way.
No, it's hard to see. No, and it's hard to see from from the corner. Like you could see it obviously, but like yeah, it doesn't look obviously raised nor recessed into the ground.
I am going to take one of my ball bearings and roll it onto the square and see what happens.
Okay. Yeah, you take the ball bearing and you roll it through the square. And Ron, you just hear this little like metal clink, clink, clink as it rolls.
When I look in, is it lightly obscured already? Can I see the mannequins that you described, or?
You have dark vision, right?
60 feet, yes.
Yeah, so it's lightly obscured already because of all the dust floating around, but you can see the mannequins and stuff.
I'm just going. This looks incredibly weird, so I'm going to use one divine sense just to see if I can detect anything.
My inner paladin is happy at the moment.
Ooh, and your divine sense senses that we should hydrate. Thank you, Gonza.
Hydration is important, guys.
Thank you very much, Gonza. It's very hot here.
We'll trust that you're hydrating, Gilgo.
Just gulp really loud.
I don't want to force that onto our the people who are watching.
Thank you. So when you cast Divine Sense, you do sense something outside, down the street, one of the cross streets. As you turn around to look at what that object is, you see a what looks to be an elf or a half elf walking down the street, crossing the half street, just walking. Looks like minding their own business, and then disappears again against the, you know, the view. You no longer see it because the creature walked into view and out of view down the cross street.
I know what if it was a celestial, a fiend, or undead, which kind of ping I got.
You got an undead ping.
I'll
It was only
take
for a
a
few
look out
moments.
if I-
It was just really convenient timing when you cast it. And then it disappears behind the full cover of the wall.
I'll just make sure to, if I look around, if I see the person again.
No, because they're going down the cross street. They didn't come down this street with you. The
I
perpendicular
think,
street.
I think he means
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
looking to be looking out for them.
Oh, you're
again.
gonna be looking out for them.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Sure. So yeah, well, I mean, yeah, you can do that. Roll a perception check. Because at a glance, what you saw was just like dirty brown clothing.
Oh shit, net 20.
Okay, but you will be able to recognize this person if they come back into view.
That's usually not directed to a nat 20. Just saying.
I was gonna be like, how do I describe this like subtly? And he's a nat 20. Nope, you'll know. You'll just know. You'll see him. If you see him, he's yours. Okay. Yeah, and so Friggs, you're inside. Emron, you just saw that. Friggs, so you roll the ball bearing. It reaches the square. You threw it almost perfectly. It just kind of rolls and takes a nice stop in the center of the square, and there's nothing happens. There's no response, no reaction.
I'm gonna take my mage hand and like pour a handful of the ball bearings
Okay.
into the mage hand and have it drop all of them in the center, just in case it's like a weight
Sure.
thing.
Yeah. So you'll drop a bunch of ball bearings in the center. You can hear the satisfying, you know, of all the ball bearings hitting the what is like a stone slab essentially, and nothing. Just the continuous bouncing.
It matches the same material as the rest of the floor, right?
Yes.
Okay. And there was no sign of anyone who used to live here, any sort of clue, or like the artificer necromancy thing at all?
Yeah, there's seems to be like nothing really. Just looking around, it's oddly like not normal, but looks like a normal place so far. Just that square is the only thing that really stands out. I mean, the mannequins looks creepy, but they're just mannequins, as far as you can tell. It's just a
Right, just mannequin.
weird house.
Before I try my next thing, I'm going to specifically look for any sort of hidden. Is there like a fireplace or anything like that, like a mantle?
Looking around, there is not a mantle. And actually looking around as well, you also now realize that there is only that door in here. There's no back door, there's no other windows on the back side or the sides. Just the two windows in front and the door. And that square. I mean, you're standing in the corner still, right?
Kinda, yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
I'm not like up against the wall in the corner.
Sure.
It was more so I can be a safe distance from anything that may have been under the
Sure.
carpet when I moved.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the square, it looks like it was almost like cut into. Like it looks like there's like a little. It's not raised or lowered at all. It's perfectly flush, but there's just like that little line of just like if someone, you know, took a saw and like sawed through it. Well, a modern day like, you know, like a hacksaw with like water. Like it's a very cleanly cut line, perfectly cut almost. It'd be
Right.
very difficult to
I'm gonna-
replicate that.
I'm gonna go back to the window. I'm like, hey, Emron, can you spare 10 minutes?
Yes, well, I'm already here. There's nothing against it.
Cool.
I love how
so
Imran doesn't
mind.
tell him about that at all. Okay, that's good. Good communication
What?
team. Remember, Emron,
We're
nobody
gonna
knows what you
die.
heard or saw or felt except you, unless you tell them.
One day we're
mean,
going
yeah,
to die
while the-
because someone didn't tell someone something. You know, like
Look-
someone might get executed because they didn't get told what's happening.
Allie was literally in so much danger because she wasn't communicated with by her team. Like that was a great lesson for players in communication.
Did
No,
they
okay,
learn
no.
it though?
Here's the question though: whether we would have told her would have changed what happened at all.
Even if
She would have probably walked to the Duke like right away.
there's
And
things
not
that could have been done
chilled
differently.
At the pancake house and then
Yeah.
went to the guild.
You know, there's
Yeah, that's
thing-
fair.
things would go differently, probably. Yeah.
After I,
mean,
ask
since-
Emron that, I'm going to sorry. Um,
Oh shoot.
I'm gonna ritual cast detect magic while I'm in here.
Okay.
While he is, after I know what rituals are. So when I see him almost finish, I'm going to tell him that I saw an undead half elf walking down one.
Do
of
you
the
watch me
paths.
cast this spell and wait till I'm done? It's like, by the way, there's a
Yeah.
guy right here.
He waits so he waits.
Oh, by the way.
So Emron waits 9.5 minutes, and then in the last 30 seconds, he's like, "Oh, by the way."
I'm not sure if that breaks his concentration on the spell, so I'm just going to make sure that
You can-
after he's done.
You can take a punch during concentration and like try to keep your gut. You know what I mean?
You know, that's really important
then-
information that might be relevant in the next 10 minutes. Yeah, I'll just wait 9.5.
Okay, that's.
Emron, are
then
you
that's the
inside?
player thing.
Because
No, I think he's just like standing at the window.
he's
while
just
I'm
standing
inside.
at the window. Yeah, yeah. It would be. You could squeeze through if you wanted, Emron, through the window, but you'd have to squeeze your chunky lion butt through it.
Now, when I see him start to ritually cast something, then I'm going to mention the undead elf, half elf, that I saw walking down one of the adjacent streets.
Well, that would lend some credibility to the necromancer part of this story.
Necro, man, you
Just
didn't
keep-
mention that.
Yeah, I
Communication.
totally did. I totally mentioned necromancy.
Oh my god.
Well, if it helps you be at ease, anything that I can see within 60 feet had no. I didn't notice anything different undead than the half elf that I mentioned.
Alright,
At least anything inside that's not behind total cover, like a wall or something.
alright, well, go ahead and keep an eye out for it, because I'm almost done.
Tell me when you're done. I have another thing I'd like to make sure of.
Okay,
Hmm.
and I'll sit there and ritual cast for 10 minutes.
Okay, great.
By almost done, I meant almost done with the investigation, not this.
Okay. So you'll take a good 10 minutes to ritual cast the spell. Yep, I was thinking about what I was trying to say. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
And Emron, a perception check, please. Okay, nothing
That's
of
a
note.
6.
Nothing of note. So you'll finish the casting. And wait, what were you casting again? I forgot. Detect magic. Okay. You sense magic in the area.
From inside, or does it feel like it's coming from outside?
It feels like it's coming from inside.
From what school of magic? If there is one.
You know, it's difficult to tell. It feels very light, very faint. But it does feel like alteration magic.
Okay. Cameron, I'm gonna do one last thing, and then we're gonna get out of here.
All right.
I
If
am
it's-
going to.
If it seems dangerous, I have a spell. I can at least partially protect you.
Knock yourself out. But this will only take a second.
And come here because I have to touch you for it.
I guess illusion would be the better. It would be like illusion magic more so.
Okay, yeah, illusion?
Yeah, illusion magic. Let's say.
And it was coming. Was it coming from anything specific or just the general area?
It feels like it's coming from the general area. More pertinent. More. It's more pertinent. Not pertinent. It's more prominent coming from above you.
Above me.
Yeah, in the empty space that is like what would be the second floor.
I'm gonna take another ball bearing and throw it at the ceiling and see if it stops at the ceiling or if it stops before that.
Oh, good lord.
Okay. You throw a ball
Shut up,
bearing.
Nedy, you're not here.
You
If anything happens that would be danger, like I would have to fight something, I will misty step out of the house.
So you throw it up to the ceiling, and it reaches almost, let's say 85% of the way to the top, and then it just kind of doesn't come back down. You didn't even hear the ball bearing bounce off of anything hard. It didn't sound like it ricocheted off or slid or impacted. It just sort of... There was a very, very quiet, just like soft impact. Very subtle sound, and it just didn't come back. You could just see it floating there.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and make my way out of the building.
Okay.
Just because I'm not stupid and I don't know what this is and I don't feel like dealing with this. Just
Okay. Well, I know someone who is stupid you could send in.
Yeah. Good thing you are a smart person.
Alright, Friggs.
Everyone tosses wild for me.
Okay.
Alright. Friggs, you make your way out of the window.
there's
Spot
definitely
anything interesting?
there's definitely something in there, but I don't have the proper tools to figure out what it is at this point in time. Let's head back to meet with the others. I'm sure they'll be happy to see you.
I do hope so. It were a few days.
And then we'll make our way back.
Okay.
Any idea what there might be in there, or
Well,
just there's something?
I threw one of my ball bearings at the ceiling because I was getting some faint illusion magic coming from above me, and my ball bearing just stopped.
Yeah, and so the illusion magic you did feel everywhere around you, right? But it was just really prominent coming from above you.
Okay. Yeah, this place is not what it seems.
I saw Stormcook wants dispel some magic. Is that something you can do as well? Maybe if we are more?
I cannot do any dispelling of magic.
I guess that
I
would have
can
been too
see-
easy.
I can see if Stormcook could lend me a scroll, but
Only the party was
we'll
together.
we'll
Alright.
see what the others can do when we catch up.
Okay.
Nedy, calm down. I know. He specifically said Stormcook.
Oh my god. All right. And we'll then take a quick 7-minute break while we figure out what the other two are doing. We'll be right back. You guys don't go anywhere.
Don't want to know what's in this stupid thing.
And hello, welcome back into
Holy
It's a
cow,
Crits.
Lord,
I
Yasmin.
am CJ, the DM here. This is our campaign into
Hello.
Anterium. With me is I have Nedy over here next to me. We have Chris on the bottom next to Aaron, and then we have our guest Sebastian today. We'll call him Bastion or Sebas or Gilga or whatever you feel like it, because he's flexible.
You can just keep it at Gilga. I'm used to it.
Got it. The one out of the 4 that isn't actually a nickname for his real name. All right, Gilga
You know,
it
good
is.
thing I put Sebastian on the name tag and not Gilga, because, you know...
We can change it for
Yeah.
next time then. Oh, all right. I'm just kidding.
Yee hooty ho, y'all.
Oh god.
Nah, you can just call me Sebastian.
No, it's too late. You've already said Gilga. Gilga it is. Yep, it's set in
All
stone.
right.
I'm just kidding. He's all right.
I mean, I literally don't care. You can just pick whatever floats your boat at the point of time.
Right now, we're just coming back from a break where Fix It didn't, and Ali were going to go do something.
Yes, we're we're go-
Yes, my precious.
Someone should help me or end me. One of the two, but please.
Or end
Something
you?
needs to happen.
Okay,
Yes.
that was like, we went from 0 to 60 real fast right there. Hang on.
That escalated quickly.
Oh, I
hold
gotta
still.
try and find the address on the that is
Sure. So you
part
guys,
of the. Yes.
so you guys don't know addresses again. So how are you gonna go about figuring out where this address could be?
I don't know. It sounded like Fixit had a plan for that.
All right, Fix It. What is the plan to figure out where this address could be? Sound
Nice.
plan.
Beautiful.
I set my all-purpose tool to give me a set of navigation tools. Then we're just gonna ask a bunch of people, and I'll use my navigation to narrow it down on the map of where should we look.
Okay. So you guys will start looking around the center. You see a bunch of vendors. Again, it's the middle of the day, so there are vendor stalls all around this center area. Lots of shops, and just they're selling all kinds of things. If you wanted some sort of food or clothing type or some weapons and whatnot or odd trinkets, they are vendors everywhere. So who are you going to?
Important question: is the stubby-tailed clam vendor there?
Yes.
Is he looking at us?
No. He's selling clams.
I'm gonna keep an eye on him.
Okay then.
Hold a piece.
I'll go check out the odd trinkets.
Okay, you go up to someone, you see odd trinkets, and you just like you see this little old lady. She's like, "Hello, welcome. Take a look at my wares."
Oh god, is she gonna make it through the day?
It is hot.
Yeah. Does she have
As hot
water?
as it is, so...
She's, please take a look. Take your time.
Oh, god, she's gonna
I said-
die here.
I said, little lady.
Oh, what a
She's going full
gentleman!
Western.
Yes, thank you for your kind words, sir. And then she just like kind of stands there and just watches. So you see like there's a locket, there's like a little carved wooden horse. There's some rings, some random little like wooden carved talismans with runes on them. There's like pictures drawn, and there's like it looks to be like a glass ball, but it's like clear, like a crystal. It's the size of, not that big, size of your eye, I guess.
Ooh.
All kinds of random things.
Mm-hmm.
How much for this glass orb, little lady?
Oh, 3 copper.
Oh yeah. I hand her a silver piece. Keep the change,
Yeah.
please.
Oh, thank you, kind sir. With
Um,
this, I can finally buy some food.
you know,
I'm gonna. Oh my. Does she look like she's malnourished?
No, she looks fine. She doesn't look malnourished. She just looks quite old.
Let's
Um,
spare the dying
if-
if worse comes to
Oh
worse.
my
so.
god.
Oh,
my god.
in that case, here's a little extra. Buy something nice for your grandkids.
Oh, and she's like holding her back, like her arm is across her back, and she's walking with the cane. She's like, "Thank you, young man. Thank you. I don't have any grandkids. This hooligan killed them all in the attack."
I was waiting for. I'm only 25.
No.
That's horrible.
Yes,
That's awful.
it is, dearie, but when you have as many mouths to feed as I do, well, you can't worry about the past. You have to simply look forward.
So wait, if you have no grandkids left, how many children do you have to feed?
32.
32.
Yes,
That is
many
a
of them of which are still inside me, I believe. She just like walks away from her stall.
I was
Okay.
thinking, is she a harangon? Is she a rabbit? Is that why she has so many children?
She's human.
Yep, exactly that.
Do you know what she meant?
She literally just wandered off in a random direction too. She's very slowly wandering off. her movement speed would be like 5 in D&D terms.
Are you okay? Do you need help?
I'm fine, young lady, thank you.
Where are you going? Don't you have your stall to take care of?
Yes, you can take care of it, thank you. Just continues to
What?
walk off.
Are you gonna come back?
Well, free shit.
She's like stops responding, just very slowly walking away.
But I don't have time to mend that.
Make a sign that says free stuff and put it on the thing and walk away.
Pay how much you feel like it's worth.
Did she take the money or did she leave the money on the
She took the money that Fix-It paid her.
Oh god, the real vendor is gonna come back. Oh my god. Anyway.
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye.
Fix it! Like, is there a vendor like next to this one?
Yeah. He's just sitting, you could just see he's just sitting in a chair just filing his nails.
Excuse me? Does this voice happen?
Yeah. Goes back to filing his nails.
I like him.
Fix it? I gotta walk after you.
Okay, so now what other type of vendor do you guys need to see? Are you gonna go talk to a random passerby? I mean, there's carriages. You see a couple knights on carriages. You even see a pair of the Asalian royal guards walking around.
Nope.
Mother and her
Not gonna
kids.
talk to those.
Mother and her kids, and people hauling things on carts.
Do we see a normal city guard?
Normal city guard. Oh, 2 points of
Yeah,
inspiration
one
for
of
Allie. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you, Gonza. Thank you.
That puts you up to 6. You
Nice.
nice and full of
Ow.
points. Do you have any city guards? Yeah, there's city guards patrolling as well. They patrol in pairs.
Tab fix it. Hey, maybe they know where the address is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go ask.
Sure. So you'll walk up to this pair of city guards. They kind of see you guys approaching. You know, they're fully in their armor. They have, you know, shiny armor, and they're kind of just like walking with their helmet in one arm and their sword on you know, just on the hilt, on the belt.
Yeah, with that heat, I would also not wear my helmet.
Yeah. And they see you approaching them. The heroes of Port Gadgerton.
Oh no. Yeah, no.
Yes.
Good day.
Mm.
Good day, still, madam.
Good day.
He just kind of looks at the other guard. He's all, is that what Dragonborn do? They always do that?
Fix it me
I
as
don't know.
well. He's being polite.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
You require your.
You can just see this like look of disappointment on his face, just like meeting your heroes, you know, is really always disappointing.
Yeah, we have a quick question regarding an address.
Sure.
Fix it, you had a map, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this
Mhm.
address, and I'm gonna show them the paper with the address.
Yeah.
Where can we find that? Do you know that?
Oh. And he looks at it and he kind of
Any
like points at
chance?
it and he looks to the other guy. He's like, that's in that district, right? He's like, yeah. Yeah, so and he kind of like points on the like which direction. He's like, yeah, it's that way, kind of pointing like north-ish. And he's like, yeah, it's quite a few blocks, halfway across the city. It's pretty far.
Oh.
It's in an unsightly part of town, unfortunately. Oh, just be careful. Make sure you go with friends. Do you need an escort? Well, we're not that busy here.
Fix it. Do we need an escort?
That won't be necessary.
All right.
If we need someone, we're just gonna ask there. But thank you so much. You were incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Okay. Well, there's not a lot of guards that pass through that neighborhood, so be careful.
All right, we will.
Yeah, I wonder what part of the neighborhood that is.
Mm.
Thank you very much. I hand him two silver pieces.
No, he's not. Oh, no. He doesn't accept. He's like, no. We can't accept that. Thank you. It's simply our duty.
I did. Let us go, Ellie.
All right. Bye.
And then one of the guards is like, you just hear him like, where's the stall vendor? He's all looking at the trinkets.
I wanted to buy a thing.
Okay, so you guys pass through town and you cross through. You can see the night and day distinction between the different neighborhoods. Once again, there's a grand portion of the map. In the map, it's all of this like orangey color one, this light orange yellow. It's unsightly. It's just abandoned. And you guys have to pass through. And as you guys will eventually follow through, can I have perception checks from both of you? Nervous laughter? Why?
Do I get an advantage on that?
No, so you get disadvantage.
I already have disadvantage.
Oh, well then it doesn't count for
because I'm
this one.
exhausted.
I have disadvantage.
Yep, so we'll count the
So should I
fix it
roll
one.
3 dice?
No. We'll wait until you
Oh.
have a roll that you don't already have disadvantage on.
Cool. So
It
does
will
the
get used
advantage
properly.
count?
But MPM
also
grants
have- yeah.
advantage
Sure,
to her,
sure,
so it
yeah.
cancels out.
Then that advantage will cancel this one out.
Yeah, no, this is a passive perception check, right? So I can't guidance myself. Oh, that sucks. Let's trust in the dice. Let's see how the dice are rolling for us today.
Let's do it.
Well,
Oh,
18.
okay. With an 18, you see nothing of note. So you guys will continue walking through the. You guys will continue walking,
Mhm.
and eventually you guys will come upon, just rundown buildings. The houses look unmaintained. The stores are barely holding together. There's excrement and and feces. It's a really dirty part of town.
It's bad.
And you guys will end up coming to where you think the address is. You're looking around, and with the navigation tool, it's pretty easy to find the roadway, even though they're not marked. You find a crossroads, and at the end of the crossroad, you just see Emron standing there. As you come across the crossroad and you look down the alley where the building is, or the building address is located, and there's Emron standing suspiciously in front of... There you go. Suspiciously in front of a door, like a building. And you'll just see Friggs, like, climbing out of... Oops. You'll just see Friggs climbing out of a window. Like, as you guys, like, turn, you see Friggs just, like, coming out of the window.
Hey, oh, fix it. Is that Emerald? Why is Friggs climbing out of that window? Is that the address that we were trying to get to?
Well, you can approach them and see.
I'm gonna approach them.
Oh. I think I left my silent image at the Duke's film room.
You what?
And
Fix it?
from behind you, fix it from behind you. You see that there's a child tugs at you. He's all, "Hey, mister, do you have any money for food?"
Oh, hi.
Hi, miss. Do you have money for food?
I already gave them the silver each.
And he looks over at you. He's all, "Damn it."
Hey, wait, come back. I actually do have a request for you guys.
Oh, wait. That is not nice. You already got some money from my friend.
Yeah, well, we
you
gotta
should
eat, lady.
try
What do you want us to do? Look at me. And he like shows his like tattered clothing, and he's just dirty. His face is just like covered in dirt and grime. His hair
How
is just
would
like
you
really
like to
natty.
make- How would you like to make more money in an actual job?
Oh, well, I don't want an actual job, but I'd like more money. So, what is it?
Hey, Emron, what did that half elf you say you saw look like?
Good question, Siege. How did he look?
Yeah, you describe him perfectly to the children.
If
yes.
How many of you guys are there? I know there's at least 4 of you.
So, enough of us. Why?
Well, there's a silver piece for each of you if you're into this task. A week.
I'm listening, mister. Got my attention.
If you see that half elf that my bird friend here described, follow him in pairs only, never by yourself, and report back to me and let me know what they're doing.
There's 6 on my crew. Can you afford us?
I'll flash a gold piece really quick.
Yes, you can. All right.
Now, if you do this job, I will pay you guys the silver each a week to be my eyes and ears in this part of town.
He kind of just looks at the empty alleyways and nods.
The condition is no more stealing from other people.
Roll a persuasion check.
I think for a criminal contact.
With
I guess-
disadvantage, by the way, Friggs.
I've already had disadvantage anyway.
Oh,
10.
then never mind. It doesn't count. Okay, so 10. Okay, he looks at you. He's all,
Do you like pancakes?
call it 15 copper a week.
Allie,
And we'll have a deal.
No, I'd like I would invite to eat pancakes.
15
Fine.
copper a week.
Fine, 15 copper a week. Go and gather all your buddies for me so I can get a good look at their faces.
He whistles, and 5 other grimy, dirty children appear from like the alleyways, and one comes from a roof. And one of them like just like pops out of like there's like literally like garbage and everything. He just pops out of the garbage pile.
His head just like boop.
Yep.
Oh.
Just like a banana peel just like rolls off his face. Just
Banana, that's
Yup.
very exotic.
I'll
Not
get a
here.
good look at their faces. I'm assuming you're the one that's in charge of this little ragtag group of misfits.
Well, No. And he looks over at one of the there's a little redheaded girl, and she walks over, and for a moment, Friggs, she looks exactly like Ridley did as a child.
Of course she does.
Oh shit.
And you'll see another boy who doesn't look exactly like you, but definitely reminds you
Of me.
of you. And then also one of the other girls looks like Allie and Thomas as well. It looks like your crew.
With 2 extra people.
Yeah, with two extra people.
Is one of them a dragonborn and one of them a drow?
Maybe. they're all human, but like you can see one of them is like wearing this little hat with like this little like toy like just sewn, like it's almost like a jester cap that has like these 2 little horns that are just kind of like sitting back. And then the other girl, just she's so dirty that she looks like a drow at this point. Just she has obviously not bathed in so long. She has.
That's a made up race. It doesn't count.
Now you have your criminal contact, Friggs.
Totally for a different thing. I still need another contact for the other Legion people. I've been busy. Leave me alone.
Can we?
What?
If they do they?
You're too quiet. They can't pick you up.
Can whispered. Hey, Friggs. If they're doing a good job. If they're doing a good job, can we invite them to like have pancakes?
You know what? Sure. All the pancakes they can eat, they do a good job. On top of 15 copper a week.
Are they gonna like that so much?
You got yourself a deal, miss.
I'll look to the little redhead and like, what's your name?
Riley.
Well, Riley.
The D is
I'm gonna let
silent.
you Did you happen to hear what I told your little friend?
Yep.
So remember, hang out in pairs, because the person having you follow is probably not good, and it is dangerous.
So is every other guy that follows me here in this place. That's why we beat them up and steal their money.
They don't mean that, right?
That's fair, but this one is, they probably do.
Hmm.
This individual is probably different.
All right.
But I will be back in this area once a week, probably at least tomorrow for sure, to see if you've noticed anything. I'm specifically interested in this building behind us. But any other shady people who look like they're more up to no good than you would assume being in this end of the neighborhood, I want to know about it.
Yeah, mister. You got it. I know what I'm doing. Deal. She like spits in her
Okay.
hand and puts her hand out to shake it.
I'll spit in my hand and shake her hand.
Just the satisfying is like the hands stick together. She just smiles like her toothy grin and just, all right, guys, let's get out of here. And like there's like this whirl sign and they all start moving. They just disappear into their hiding places.
Hold
They all stop.
Hold up.
The kid is like almost diving back into the trash. It's the girl that looks like Allie.
I'm going to hand them 3 days worth of rations.
Oh, thanks, mister.
I don't even think I have rations on me to do
Yeah, I was
that.
thinking the same thing.
You guys better stop and eat food places.
They were too heavy.
That's okay. Just eat food places. Go eat food at places. No big deal. There's food places everywhere. You're okay. Rations, you just need them if you're gonna leave.
Oh god. Can't
Or you
I
could
know
just
it's like the
hunt. Well,
honestly.
forage. Okay. Because Allie could do those things. All right, yeah. So the kid's like, thanks, and then they all just like disappear again. The one that looked like Allie, just kind of like standing there. She's all, oh, you're really pretty,
Ooh.
Allie.
Oh.
the frigs.
I thank you.
Do you know where I can take a shower? That's okay. I'll just go in the gutters. The canals are there. There's a lot of water running through the canals.
Oh God, do we know? Do we know, have we seen a bathhouse or something like on the way here somewhere?
There's probably one in the city. Yeah. Not in this neighborhood though. Well, actually, there probably is. There probably is in this neighborhood. Yeah, you probably have to pay to get in though.
I'll just walk over. I'll give her a silver. There's probably a place somewhere here.
Oh yeah, this will work. Thanks. And then she runs back and jumps in the dumpster, like the garbage pile.
Okay. Just... Huh. The city is an odd place.
If you ever
Gotta
want to
help.
catch something being done in the city, always get a hold of the urchins. They see all.
You know, we should really...
Anyway, what the hell are you guys
chest.
doing in this
What
area
are
of
you...
neighborhood?
You were climbing out of that window.
I asked you first.
Emron, do you have an excuse?
I'm going to
I
take
was-
a mental note from the dumpsters here.
I was just basically patrolling the grounds here, making sure that children are safe. But they seem to be able to take care of themselves.
They don't look like they can take care of them. Have you seen them?
Fun fact, I used to be one of those little shits.
And
I heard
you can
that.
see what.
You know I'm right.
Well, and you know that Fricks can take care of himself, so I'm pretty sure that children can do so as well.
Especially if they have a little gang like that. God, I was
I
looking
don't
into
like
a really
that.
weird mirror.
And
Oh, everyone, so good to see you.
Oh yeah, I found Emron.
I
You-
found Emron.
Also, it sounded like he found you. Emerald,
well, I've
Potato,
found-
tomato.
I mean, I found him trying to.
He
play
found me
with the
playing with the
children.
kids.
Yeah,
Oh, that is so nice of you.
didn't thought he would be such kind of person, but apparently he is. So he's a good guy.
Oh yeah, he is a good heart.
I'm gonna remember that you said that.
And it's good to see you. Didn't expect to run into the heroes of town in the.
Don't.
Yeah, we all hate that name. It's not just me.
Yeah, it's also. Yeah, good
Isn't
to
that
see
something
you too.
Isn't that something that adventurers dream about, to be called heroes at one point or another in their life?
Technically, yeah, my dad doesn't know I'm an adventurer.
I mean, wouldn't he be proud of you when he would know that?
Yeah,
Imagine when.
if here
Just imagine when her dad finds out. Here's news of the heroes of Captain. And it's like a drow, huh? Oh, I wonder. Sounds a lot like Allie. That's crazy. Just.
a drow, a dragonborn, and an ice genasi. Hasn't she told me that her friends are a dragonborn and an ice genasi? You know, if he finds out, because I told him I was gonna go sightseeing, so if he finds out, I'm probably gonna be grounded for the rest of my life.
I mean, you're seeing plenty of sights.
Fair?
Yeah.
So why were you climbing out of that window? We were
You
here
never,
because
you never answered my question.
I was gonna.
And that's when Fix-It will confirm that the same building Friggs climbed out of, is the address on the letter. Like, he's been taking this whole time to make sure, and this is it.
Yep, this is location.
What
Then we have-
location?
From the report I had, was an address attached to it. It's where the guild had established a meeting between my mother and I think either Eris or someone else, which I guess that that happened some months ago or
The member of the
didn't.
Holy
Holy
Blaze
Blaze
Brigade.
Brigade. Eris Adelvio.
Arisa Dalviel.
the devil. I'll devil worship her. Oh my God.
Unless I forget to carry the one somewhere.
I immediately walk up to the building. I wonder if she
I
actually
think
was
your
here.
man is fine.
So much dust in this building,
But
and it seemed undisturbed.
Yeah, there's mannequins in there that are positioned kind of creepy. There's a square in the center of the floor that I don't know what it does. And there's a ball bearing that I threw just floating in the ceiling.
What?
You have detect magic, right? Or dispel
I
magic?
do. Yeah, no, yeah, both. Yes, I do. I immediately take a look around if I can see like any hint of my mom being there, which I'm pretty sure I won't.
are you going into the building? Because you guys are outside
No,
the building.
I'm just leaning in the window right now.
Oh, okay. Well, it looks exactly as was described before. It's very dusty. The rugs have been moved recently. It's super dusty, lightly obscured because of all of the dust.
As she looks in the window, I'm gonna kind of lean over to fix this. Like, this is the place you're supposed to burn down.
We can do that later.
He doesn't even say no. Emron, can I get a perception check from you?
Perception coming right up.
Okay.
Your rolls
Well,
are getting lower and lower, my dude.
on the outside there's nothing of note, but on the inside you did hear what Friggs said to fix it.
You are supposed to do what?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Ugh.
I mean, they paid me in advance, so I can just kind of not do it. But
Well, maybe we can. Whatever it is that you found at the roof that you can't see, maybe we have to fight it and burn it down as either way. So, knock yourself
Frix,
out.
why is there a ball bearing floating in the air?
illusion magic.
What was it there when you came here already?
The ball bearing? No, I threw that one.
Oh, okay.
And you just see a pile of ball bearings in the square in the center of the room too, on the ground.
Are those yours as well?
Yep, I was testing some stuff.
You want those back?
I mean, I have like 900 more. We're fine.
Okay.
I'll just kind of lean over to Emma and remember, I didn't want to hurt innocent people. I'm still a good guy.
That's stretching the imagination if you burn this place down and look at around us. Everything is wood, so
Yeah, a lot of
make
the
sure you
constructions are
don't
made of wood.
burn anything.
Nice, Friggs. Friggs roll a
Pretty
deception
sure my
check and
passive insight is higher than
yeah, I'm pretty sure Imran
Oh
knows
my
Friggs is lying.
God.
Hey, Fligs,
What's up?
my chest feels very itchy.
Why?
I don't
your
know why.
scales can itch.
Can you take a look at it?
I think you might be better off talking to the one who actually knows how to do medical shit. No, I'm just gonna point at him on.
Oh yeah, Imran's actually good at that.
Medical I'm not the best. I don't know how you.
And I am?
You are a smart guy.
Doesn't mean I know medical shit.
Goes up to
I know where to stab you.
I mean, if
So
you
I
are
only have to
sick,
do it once.
I mean, I know when you are sick, I can get rid of that for you, but that's magic and not medicine.
At this point, Allie's leaning so far into the window that only her legs are sticking out.
Allie, let's no, come on.
no one push her. For the love of God, please push her someone. I'm just
Let's make sure she doesn't hurt herself, shall we?
Anyways, check it out. You Fligs see a tattoo.
Ooh.
Well, it looks like a flaming arrow, and some text saying "shoot it" on the bottom.
What?
Well, Lots of questions.
Oh no! It just clicked.
Lots of questions. Not sure which one to ask first. So I'm going to go
It
with the
wasn't here
general
yesterday.
one. Yeah, I figured that much. It looks new. Yeah, first question, why?
I can't remember where now. I was doing some dumpster diving and get some materials. Then everything got blurry, and I woke up at the busy jellyfish on someone's table.
Oh, you got a drunk tattoo. That'll pretty much answer every other question. Okay. Allie, get down from the window, please.
But I'm just trying to get a better look.
Yeah, there's
Don't
nothing else
worry,
in
I'll
there.
make
trust
sure
me.
she's fine. And I leave the two to their business and make sure that Ellie is
Ellie-
safe and protected?
Allie, can I get a perception check?
Of course you can. I'm gonna use a point of inspiration for that one.
Oh, okay. That's convenient.
That is a 17.
A 17.
Oh, did I
Yeah.
say 1 point? I meant 2 points.
Nope. 1 point it is. So you catch a whiff of an aroma. Something smells. Just for a moment too. Smelled like rot. Welcome back, Random Chair. Hello, welcome in.
Hello, Random Chair. Oh, that smells familiar. Had too much of that recently. Ugh.
You alright?
I just like lean out. Oh wow, you're close. And kind of shuffle over to the other side.
Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
No, it's good. It's good. It's all good. She flushes a little. It takes a step away from you. I think I smelled like some decay or something. We've had that way too much recently. It kind of.
Apparently this place has something to do with a necromancer, so I wouldn't be surprised. But last time I checked, I didn't notice anything undead here, so...
Necromancer.
Yeah, this place
What?
is a fucking 3-for-1.
That doesn't make any sense.
3 objectives,
would-
1 place.
You said your mother was supposed to... had a meeting here?
No,
Yeah.
sorry. I just realized why Aaron responded to that. No, she meant it didn't make sense. She understood your phrase. She was just like in character, like, oh, okay. Okay. I was just like, wait, why did he say that? I was like, oh. My bad.
Random chair. Question: where the fuck is the magic cat? Well, the magic cat is part of the Feywild Follies, our other campaign. It's our
That-
short story campaign every Wednesday at some time of the
8
day.
p.m. Pacific.
Sometime
PM.
of the day.
There's only about 4 episodes left now for that campaign,
yeah?
maximum 4 or 5. Yeah, that campaign's almost at an end. Yeah, so okay.
You have a slightly divine cat here, if that makes it better.
Yeah, we have Emron, the guest player for with a slightly divine paladin cat. All right. With
Just
yeah.
like 4 times bigger than the other magic cat.
and this one has daddy
Anyways.
issues instead of mommy issues.
I hate how accurate this is.
Oh, okay, back on track. Let's not go further into that one. I'm gonna show Emron the visitor report from the Golden Mantles.
Okay.
You know, here it says that on the 4th of Chivray that my mom went here and she had requested information regarding a temple of Galasine here or like near Gedreton, and that like there was some information offered by Eris. Well, he's not alive anymore.
Ooh.
And that I got approved, and the guild had established a meeting between the interested parties at the information broker's given address, which is here.
Yeah.
So,
I never personally have heard anything about this meeting taking place, so
Hmm?
I assume I didn't heard anything.
You
right?
did not. I mean, it's not your department.
Speaking
That's-
of
that's what I
golden
was thinking.
mantles, hey Emron,
Completely off track. You guys are in this suspiciously empty street where no one walks past, even though it's extremely busy, in front of the spooky house, and then you're like, by the way, this other thing. But that's really on brand for your party, so you know what? Continue.
And who broke in these windows?
What? What? That was. Don't worry about it. What do you know? What do you know about these golden mantles that have silver armor?
Do I know anything, Siege?
There's like a sub chapter of your guild, not a sub chapter per se, but it's like a clique of like this group of Golden Mantle's guild members who like to wear silver armor. They get into trouble sometimes. Let's say they like to skirt the law. They've never been caught doing anything wrong. They've never been accused. I mean, they've been accused, but never actually judged to have been done anything wrong. Some complaints against them for, abuse and other minor crimes, I guess we'll call them. But they still technically, according to the guild, have stayed within the law and therefore have not had any reason to be removed. But they are kind of like the rougher side of the good guys, quote unquote. Apparently, yeah. So they've never been caught doing anything bad.
I'll just relay everything that you said and just add. So basically, they are I really don't like these people. They are idiots, and I like to stay away from them as much as possible.
Oh, well, a few of them might be dead,
What?
but don't worry about it. Actually, no, you might have to. We'll get to that later. Let's figure out what's up with this building right now.
Yeah, you can probably. That's probably better if you tell it directly to the gold mantles. But
Oh, no, they're not going to do anything. If they're as good as avoiding trouble as you say, then telling the golden mantles isn't going to do shit. Especially if the low scars are involved, like I think they are.
oh no.
Man, it's
I
hella dusty in here.
You fix it,
never
go
heard
in.
that name, but okay.
Fix it, went inside while you guys are having the conversation.
Wow, he
Well,
pushed
if he's-
past Ali. That's so rude.
He steps on the square thing, it's his fault.
Fix it. Not fix it. Sorry, Friggs. Should I try and dispel that? Or
Yeah, that would be the first course of action to see what is up with this building. It's not just up there, it's the whole room.
oh, right. The whole room.
Also, fix it. Don't step on the square thing, please. I don't know what it does.
What if I toss Bulky up there?
Do it. Please do it.
Do we want Sparky first, or should I dispel magic?
Oh,
Yes.
oh.
To you
I
guys.
can dispel magic.
It's like Sparky first.
Okay.
I was ignoring you guys and talking to myself. Staring at the
checks
ball
out.
bearing up there.
What's up?
The whole room, huh? Oh, okay. I can do this. I have never done this before.
Would you like to do it
If you
from the
don't
front door
mind,
instead?
Ellie,
Or you're not
Wait,
hanging
go
out of a
if you
inside?
window?
don't mind, Ellie, I might.
Go ahead, Goka.
You go first. Okay. If you don't mind, Ellie, I might have a spell that's possible that might help you. I just have to touch you for it.
Well, it's nice that you're asking. And what kind of help
You
would that be? I
see-
mean, I appreciate any kind of help, but also,
A bit more courage to see this through.
I don't need courage.
You
My
seem a
friends are
bit
adventurous,
squirmish, so I thought I might be able to help.
You know, is your father by any chance about this tall? And
Honestly, I don't know.
this
I can't say I can remember him.
Oh, maybe I was imagining things. You know, that is very kind of you, but I'll have you know, I am very courageous myself. And I have no problem going into this building through a broken window.
We could
I'm
just
gonna
break
do
down
it.
the door. We could just break down the door, make
We're
it
not
easier.
gonna break down any more. Did you break that window?
No.
You saw the neighborhood. That's not unheard of to see things break.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
You're supposed to be.
Yes, you go on.
What, CJ?
No.
None of those words were actual words.
Yep.
Alright,
He's
I
doing
think
the
I'm gonna
Nedy
send
thing.
fix it. I'm sending Sparky.
I might have broken CJ today.
Okay. Okay, Sparky,
Yeah,
you send in
that's fair.
Sparky.
Remember Sparky. I made a copy of, I made a backup of your memories. If anything happened, feel free to self-destruct.
Sparky looks at you and he nods,
Excuse me, what?
and then he runs inside.
Well, I can't do that with Nox.
Certainly try.
I'm
Alright.
just kind of leaning against the wall next to the window at this point.
So shit. I guess I'm gonna wait until.
Yeah, it might be a good idea to fix it during this thing.
Let's just see what happens.
Hmm. Okay, fix it. So you send in Sparky. You're inside too, right? You said you went inside.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, it's just very dusty. You see the very distorted, positioned mannequins, and the carpets
Ew.
are moved. The ball bearing is floating in the sky, and there is just in the center of the room, just that square. It's 5x5. It just looks like, you know, it's been perfectly sawed out, but it's just flush with the ground. So, where do you send Sparky? Sorry.
I toss him to the ceiling and have him make his way to the ball bearing that's also stuck up there.
Okay, so again, yeah, the ball bearing is floating like 85% of the way up. So let's say about 17 feet up in the air or so. It's where the ball bearing is just chilling. And then so you throw him in the air, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, you throw him, and once he reaches that level, you just hear a satisfying just like, and it's just stuck there. Just floating, and his little legs are just wobbling, just trying to move, and he just can't move his legs.
Great. You tried to use
Ew.
a football to get a football out of a tree, now both footballs are stuck.
You know, guys, that might be a gelatinous cube waiting to kill us.
Someone's traumatized.
Oh yeah.
She really is.
Yeah. Literally the most traumatizing event I've had to happen to me in D&D so far.
Perfect. All right.
To be fair, if there were a gelatinous cube, there wouldn't be dust everywhere. It'd be clean.
Yeah, I know. I was like,
You're welcome.
Maybe it's just fleshy remains of whatever the hell.
Well, fix it. You see that. What do you do? Or any of you? How do you respond?
I'm gonna walk outside. I want to take a walk around the house.
Okay. Again, there's 2 other buildings smacked against it, so you'd have to walk
Never
like the
mind, I'm
entire
not.
block around to come around the backside of the building.
No.
Okay.
I jump up there and get
He's
Sparky back, but
stuck there.
see if something happens.
Probably.
Nixon, what are you gonna do about that?
Yep.
Hmm.
How high up is the window from the ground?
The window you came through?
Yeah.
I mean, it's at... Not even 6 feet up. 5.5. It's between 5.5 and 6 feet. I mean, it's not that high.
Okay.
It's at like basically the top of the sill will be like your head will be bonking against it. Your head will be bonking against it. You're 5'5", so
Me, I'm 5'10".
5'10". Who's 5'5"? Oh, Allie wasn't it Allie then?
Yeah,
Allie's-
Ellie is
Like
5'5".
5'5". Okay, so then Allie's head's gonna
Yeah.
bonk against it, so you have to duck to get in there.
I'm just kind of looking at it. I'm just kind of leaning against the bottom window, so just watching
Okay.
what they're doing in the room.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out my spear and try like knock him loose with the butt end of it.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Well, how long is this? So you're 6 feet tall, and he's 11 more feet. Can you reach your spear 11 feet? Yeah. So you're 6 feet tall. You can reach up to 9 feet with your arms, and then the spear is another 8 feet. The spear's not 8 feet long though, right?
He's 5'9". I'm the tallest one in the party.
Oh.
Technically I am because I'm 6'2", but yeah.
Yeah, but
Some-
you're not part of the normal
Oh
party.
my
So-
god.
Yeah.
Someone get Emron in there and have Emron get the thing down. He's
I already said I can try and jump up there and get Sparky back down.
Standing in the middle of the room. Yeah.
he's trying to
it's-
like hit it with like a pinata, just trying to like smack the poor little thing out of there. Just the little legs are floating, just trying to like wiggling, just like let me out.
Yes, Trix is my.
Fix it, let me quickly try.
That's
You,
probably
Uh,
you
good.
also grab your book, right? So are
What?
you gonna try and you grabbed your book when it fell out of your out of your holder? Are you gonna like use that same magic to try and get Sparky out of there?
I mean, I can use Mage Hand to try and pull it down.
Because I mean that is I can't help that, and that just looks like it's not gonna go anywhere.
I'll use Mage Hand and try to pull down Sparky.
Okay. 10 pounds of pressure is not that much.
Yeah, I know. How much does Sparky weigh? It's
How
a
much does
machine.
Sparky weigh?
I imagine he weighs more than 10 pounds, and I'm still gonna try.
Right
think-
now he's the size of a tiny creature.
Okay.
So
Well, maybe not 10 pounds.
5 or 6.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you'll try to pull him down, and it feels like it almost does. I mean, if you spent like maybe half an hour pulling really hard, maybe it would.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
I have a halberd with a 10-foot reach. I'm pretty sure I can get to Sparky and try to basically pull him down with that. With my own strength.
You could probably pull the ceiling down if you wanted to with your own strength, but
I'll just kind of lean into Allie. Are you next to the window on the inside, Allie?
No, I'm on the outside. I'm next to you on the outside.
Oh, I thought, okay. I'll just kind of lean. I was like, I bet you if you dispel magic, they'll both just fall.
I've done that, but I can try. All right.
So where is everybody? Wait, are you guys all inside now?
I am
No,
outside.
me too.
Oh, okay.
The two casters are outside.
Yeah. I guess I'll just try. And I'll take a look what the components are to spell magic. I guess I don't want to look stupid. Okay. So I'll just okay. And I'll start muttering the incantation and do the somatic components I need to do. To cast spell magic on the room.
Which are what?
All you literally had to do was say, I cast the spell magic.
I was super like,
Just like
I was like, now I can't even. I just fucked it up. Oh my god. Alright, let's go. Eeny, meeny, miny, moo!
Oh god.
I'm sure it's not that. I'm sure it's actually something.
They're somatic components are literally whatever you want them to be.
I know, and I don't want it to be that.
wow. Okay, so you cast a spell magic. Roll me an ability check with your spellcasting ability, which is yours
It's
is
higher
charisma.
than 4th level? 4th level? 4th level. 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 4th Because my dispel magic is already upcast to
So
4th level.
roll an ability check with your.
I'm just asking. Because maybe you wouldn't have seen that it's already upcast to 4th level. I'm sorry. I'm
So
gonna
roll
use
an ability check with the.
point of inspiration for that. Jesus. What do I roll? Just a d20 with my charisma, right?
Yeah.
No, what? Yes,
Yeah. Mhm.
right?
It's a charisma
Yes.
check. That's all you're
It's
doing.
with your spellcasting. Yeah, it's a charisma check, basically.
I'm gonna use a point of inspiration because I don't trust
You
my
are gonna
dice.
use a point of inspiration. Okay, that will put
Are
you
you
down
fucking kidding me? That's
Nice.
a nat 20. So that's a 27. I'm pretty sure whatever spell was there is gone.
to. All right. You dispel whatever incantation was there. The stone in the middle of the ground will sort of shift and tremble, shake, almost just.
Uh-oh.
And then the top just appears this giant red pink fleshy mass, bubbling and breathing.
Rex!
Yeah, I see it.
Oh.
It doesn't react. There's no eyes, there's no mouth, there's nothing. It's just a giant fleshy blob on the ceiling. But it appears organic because you see parts of it, like it looks like it's almost breathing in certain areas, just up and down, just.
Mm-mm.
Yep, burn it.
Fix it. Emron?
The stone
No,
in the bottom of the center
keep
is
going.
now slightly receded.
Was there any change to the mannequins at all?
The mannequins are still the same.
I don't like this little house of horrors.
They are still the same,
Smell.
except they're not mannequins anymore. They're just bodies twisted into those shapes, by the way.
Hey, everyone, while you're in
okay.
there, break the front door down, please, so we can get in and out easier. And I'll start making my way to the front.
I'll just body check into the door and try to.
You literally body check into the. You could have walked through the door. You're body checking into the door. You literally just like run right through it as if it were air, just to come out the other side.
You wanted to burn this place down? I'm pretty sure you'll get your chance.
The stone in the center begins
Well.
to crack.
You guys might want to get out.
I think Fix-It is the last one inside.
I don't know what that's doing. Fix it. Just kind of like point
Well,
at the stone thing
Sparky,
in the
there's
middle.
nothing I can do for you, so you might need to stop the stocks. So
It just kind of like it just lets it was wiggling and just lets all the legs drop, and you just hear.
No. Oh my god.
Sparky just explodes.
So
The fleshy blob does not respond to his explosion, by the way.
What do the people, the corpses, the cadavers look like that are twisted into the
Like the flesh was flayed off. Essentially, it's just muscle.
Ooh.
Oh.
Is the ball bearing still up there, or did the illusion
it's-
spell?
It's still up there. Now it's just the
Is it
ball
like-
bearing is stuck in the fleshy mass.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
I'm gonna make my way out.
oh.
I'm gonna exit through the window.
Fix it, we
Everyone
have the
just
front-
opened the door! What do you
We get
mean?
outside. Allie is leaning against the wall and she's like,
You sure about the bravery spell?
I'm fine.
When you're all outside, you see the center stone block just falls down. From outside, you can't see what it falls into, but it's just you can only see that square. It's an open square from here. And we'll find out what it is after this quick break. Don't go anywhere. 7 minutes. And hello, welcome back into It's a Crit. This is our campaign Into Anterium. I am CJ, the DM here. Thank you for joining us. With me is Nedy, Chris, and Aaron, and then our guest, Sebastian, Sebas, Gilga, Bastion,
Emron.
the
Gil
Paladin.
Bastion.
Hey.
Nerf Bastion.
Gil Bastion.
Anyway,
What?
Nothing. You're just really bad Inside jokes. Okay, so yes, party. Wait, who was going to the plate? The plate just fell. You found this fleshy mass on the ceiling, just covering the entire ceiling. Just this thick globule. It's obviously about 30 feet thick at least. And it just looks like it's inhale, exhale. It's pulsing in some places, and it's just there. And then also now the center square that was cut out or marked off has fallen into something. So you guys are all outside. You see all this happen. Sparky exploded.
Okay. Once Ellie makes sure that she's not gonna hurl.
Constitution check. Saving throw.
Sure, you'd make me roll for
You
that.
get a bonus of +2.
Oh, hey, I get a
because
disadvantage.
being-
Oh yeah, you
but
get
+2
disadvantage.
because I'm a paladin.
Thinks I think I'm gonna hurl.
Where is
Okay.
it?
Oh well, the exhaustion's only for the ability checks, right? So this is.
Yeah, but
so
I
you-
still have a disadvantage queued up.
Yep. Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna hurl. That's a 7.
It's a 7. Yes. Which one of you is the target? It's going to be.
No, I didn't
I'm
even add
by the
1.
front door.
Excuse you?
It is a
I didn't even
2,
add
so
one.
it is fix it.
Shush. I didn't add 1.
If you nat 1, you would throw up your lungs. So.
I did. Last time I
Well, then-
projectile vomited on the dude.
Well, that was worse than
I don't-
throwing up your own lungs, I think. Look where
I
you
don't
are now,
su-
parolee. Okay.
Mhm.
I-
Just
I don't suppose the +2 will change anything because of.
no, that's a 7 with your +2.
Oh, okay.
Look, you actually look like you're about to.
Okay.
Yeah. No, you just see
Okay, I
Ali
think
just
I got
like.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we should.
Perfect.
I'll just kind of peek from around the front of the building. Yep, that checks out.
Nope, I'm good. I'm fine.
Oh, Ellie, I'm not wearing my
Alright.
shoes.
Exit, why are you on this? You were on that side a second ago.
He's like right there,
I'm
just
so
standing so
sorry.
awkwardly close to you.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm
I
not wearing
don't
shoes.
Alright, who wants to be the one to go check and see what's in that hole?
Well, it's easier to wash your feet off than it is to wash shoes off. So.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna
Follow
go.
me.
I'll just. Nope. Just.
I'll just
Okay.
I'll just
You-
watch Emron go in. I'm not gonna
I'll
tell you.
watch him go in.
You take a deep breath, Ellie. I think you. I'll go in first.
Okay, Imran, you walk in and it's all still dusty, and now the putrid smell of the rot is just, you know, assaulting your nasal passages. Essentially, it burns your lungs almost from just the absolute gore. The bodies of the 3 mannequins are no longer mannequins once again. They are just fleshless bodies, distorted into their strange positions, and now there is a giant gaping hole in the ground that is 5 feet by 5 feet.
Is there anything to identify the people with, or is it just
They're
muscle
humanoid.
and bone?
It's just muscle right now. Just muscle, man. They're humanoid though, but all of their features are gone. They all seem to
Should
be.
say they're pretty whipped.
Ugh.
Two ways.
Ouch.
Oh, we're horrible people, aren't we?
Depends how you want to look at it.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. In the hole, if you glance at the hole again, the fleshiness above you just sitting there. It's not doing anything. It didn't react to the small explosion that that the little Sparky gave off, and it doesn't seem to be doing anything but existing. As you look down the hole, you can see the stone did fall pretty far, pretty deep. Your dark vision is not able to reach the bottom. But there's like stair like inlets made into it, so it's not a stair that's like, out of the square. It's like these little like dugout grooves where you would put your hands to climb down.
A ladder?
It's kind of like a ladder, but it's like really just these grooves that are just like for your hands and feet to go in. It's almost like semi-rock climbing.
So I can't see down there. Then there is a ladder, something like it, but it goes further down than 60 feet. I can't see further down. But
Roll an
The-
Arcana check.
Okay. Um. Whoa.
So you'll sense that there is actually some sort of magical veil blocking your vision. So, Emerald, you're like, I can't see the bottom, but I don't think that. But there's something blocking your view, so you really don't know where the bottom is.
And you said that the smell of
Yeah, that's coming from the thing above you.
Oh, I thought coming from down there.
I mean, yeah, it's probably coming from down there too. I mean, it's kind of like, it's hard to pinpoint where's the smell exactly from. It's just kind of like everywhere in the room right now. Yeah, sure.
Smells terrible in here, but if this is some kind of hideout, it's probably down there. And if you want to check this place out, this is our only way forward.
Are you guys ready to go spelunking in this house?
Yep, I am. Yep, let's do it.
Maybe.
March after Emerald.
Don't look up.
I've seen that already.
And again, I do have a flask
for
of
someone that
alchemist
needed
fire.
Okay, then.
No, for someone that needed to be rescued just a couple days ago, you're a little snarky.
Oh, I have to change my ways some bit, so I'm trying.
I'm sorry. Go and look into the hole.
Okay, and you also you being a spellcaster, true and true, you do sense like there's some sort of veil blocking the true vision of looking down. So you don't know if it's deep or if it's not or what. It's just like
so. Depends. I mean, I guess it won't help, but will Devil's Sight help?
I don't
Which
think
is...
it will.
Yeah, I guess it's not magical darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. That sucks. Can't even
I'll
find
give it to
in
you.
my-
Do you have if you have Devil's Sight? I'll give it to you.
I can see normally in darkness, both magical and non-magical, to a distance of 120 feet.
I'll give it to you. Okay, so you can see that it's actually just looks like a basement floor. It's not very deep. You can see the stone that fell at the bottom and crashed and just burst into rubble, powder almost. It was very fragile. And it's not that far down, really.
Okay. It's not that far. Let's
Like almost as if it was just like another floor. It's going down.
I was gonna take a deep breath, immediately regret it, and then start climbing down.
Perfect. You descend to the 15 feet it is.
Alright, I'll follow her.
Okay. It's all lined with wood as you begin descending. So there's like the stone slab that is the foundation, and then it's just wood construction the rest of the way down.
If you guys are willing to wait 10 minutes, I can tell if anyone's following us.
Up to you guys.
Say that once I'm already down here?
You can take your 10 minutes and we can take a look around if we can find anything here of use down here, maybe.
Ali, you descend and you see this room that just extends hundreds of feet out. It just extends hundreds of feet out, and it is just full of mannequins.
Oh.
And they're just row by row by row by row by row. There's only enough space along the walls for you to like basically walk along the walls past the rows of these mannequins. And they're not mannequins. They're all humanoids, same as the ones above.
It's a couple of flasks of oil.
Ellie just leads to the side, immediately hurls again.
Just to make sure another divine sense when I'm down there with her.
Okay. As you design sense, you don't sense any creature, actually. So as far as you can tell, using divine sense, they're just preserved bodies.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast an alarm spell up here if you guys need me to, like, stop it ahead of time for whatever reason.
I just want to point out it's an artificer.
It's recorded forever.
Fudge.
Artificer.
It's an artificer and a necromancer. If they use animate objects instead of the fucking other one, nothing's gonna ping on the mindset.
Yep.
Oh god.
If they animate the object, if they animate the skeleton, yep. With animate object.
Oh my god.
I just start casting the alarm spell until someone interrupts me.
Okay then.
Is there anything else aside from row after row after row of flesh?
Well, are you gonna continue into the room then?
You think they'll be okay down?
Because from what you guys can see, again, it's like you can't. It's very far, hundreds of feet, and there are a lot of them.
After
And-
heal Ellie hurl. So there's a giant room down here with a lot of those cadavers.
Does that mean you want me to not cast an alarm spell and go down there?
I don't know. Should we walk further? Oh.
Before we do that, do you think those people on the bottom above us are like some kind of magic circle? So they are arranged in this weird kind of way.
I have no idea.
I don't really want to disturb them, but if we tamper with them, something might happen.
I'm not gonna touch those.
Don't worry, you don't have to. I just
Actually, actually, Frix, do you need some time to cast your spell?
10 minutes.
All right. I'm gonna push past. I'm going to climb back up, and
Yeah,
I'm going to go to the one of them, and I'm going to cast Gentle Repose on it. Oh no, I have to touch it.
Oh, Allie.
Mm.
Go on.
Did you want
That's
to
cool.
cast
Get
Gentle
down.
Repose?
Ellie touches it with just with a pointer finger, and starts casting Gentle Repose. Oh god, something's gonna happen when I touch it. Oh god, we're doomed. We're gonna die. That's it.
When the DM asks, so do you touch it? It's bad.
Yeah, I know. Ellie's
I'm
got
fine.
a very,
I've been
very
out here this whole
carefully-
time.
Yeah, no, she would.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting down there just to make sure they stay how they are.
You're gonna stay down and do what?
Just to make sure they don't start moving suddenly, and if yes, that we know.
Okay.
This place creeps me the fuck out.
Gee, what gave it away?
I don't know, the flesh puppets.
Flesh puppets.
There's also some living meatloaf on top of Wolf as well.
Oh my god.
Okay. So
That was only 10 minutes.
you're gonna touch it for 10 minutes.
I guess so.
Yeah. So you are gonna go through with that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's no other option that you were exploring in your mind. There's nothing you were just.
You know, the thing is, I see your hints. I hear you.
I'm not hinting anything. It's just a simple question. There's no hint behind this. It's
But you
just,
repeated like
hinting or
3
is he
times
teasing?
already.
just a clarifying question is all. I just want to be sure.
I mean, I don't see any reason why she wouldn't do it. I don't know if anyone else has any reason why she shouldn't touch them.
Riggs is too busy casting alarm.
Oh,
I was
God.
literally the one who suggested touching him, so...
I'm too busy wiping my feet.
If you're gonna touch it, can you at least wait till I'm not in the middle of something?
But I also need 10 minutes.
Fine, touch it at your own risk.
You touch
Why do you
the
think
you
it's a
touch
bad idea?
you touch the figure.
Maybe I shouldn't do that then.
I'm just kind of slowly walking in a circle around the hole because of my alarm spell. I essentially want the alarm to be 5 feet away from the hole in like a circle.
Okay. Okay. You touch which one of the 3? It was one who was standing basically normal at attention, one who was, twisted with the arm above and beyond, one was scratching at the face. Which of the 3 do you want to touch?
Honestly, I don't want to touch any of them.
And of course, it doesn't matter. I mean, they're just, who cares? You touch whichever one. There's no separate consequence to any of these actions. It's totally
Oh
fine.
my God, CJ.
So yeah, which one? Just for curiosity.
Nedy's gonna roll in a second. Okay, so one that stands at attention, one that's like twisted with his arms, and
Yep.
one that's
Like scratching
What?
at his face. Yeah. Scratching at itself like this.
I don't like either of those options. Those sound all horrible. Isn't there one that's like kind of like fucking having his finger up his nose or
All
something?
the ones downstairs are just standing there still with their head down like that.
They're all waiting. Oh God. So only the 3 upstairs are contorted.
Yes. And even one of the 3 don't look that contorted. Again, it's standing at attention like a soldier. Head up, chest is like puffed out, and it's just standing there. Yep.
Go and lean downstairs. Emron, do you think it's a smart idea to touch one of
He's the one that told you to do it.
Oh shit.
I already told you it probably isn't. As I like
Hell yeah.
pass her, making my circle.
I mean, what else do you want to do? Look at
I
them
was-
until they do something?
Wait, you think they're gonna do something by themselves?
I have no clue what the hell is happening here, so anything's possible.
Ali, I will suggest leaving. I have a bomb.
You just hear Friggs mumble under his breath. They're gonna stop me at fucking 9 minutes. They're gonna stop me at fucking 9 minutes. They always stop me at 9 minutes.
We can't. My mom might have been here. Should I? Maybe I should. I'm gonna go back downstairs. I'm gonna
Walk farther in to see if there's any signs.
I want to try and gauge if I concentrate, if I can gauge any like magic means, if I can find any illusion or some other kind of magic, like any little imperfection, like flicker or something.
Okay. Roll me a perception check.
I'm gonna use 2 points of inspiration, and I'm gonna guide myself.
Oh my, you're going all out. All right.
Jesus.
I have disadvantage.
That's a good point.
Okay, that's
17 plus your guidance.
that is a 21.
21. There is no magical imperfection here. This is real. It really does extend hundreds of feet.
No spell. No. Okay. So no. There doesn't like I can't find any magical influence.
No magical influence. But with that, you kind of maybe like 300 feet away, there's this little speck of light for a moment, and it flickered on and flickered off. At the end of the hall, opposite side.
I think there's someone with us here. I saw a light.
See you, Emron.
I know.
He's all I know.
Oh my God.
I know. I ignore.
Oh my God.
Go back up. Wait for Fricks to be done. If something happens, I'll shout so that you know.
If it's someone, we could talk to them.
There's someone down here. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna go up there. You have fun.
I'm gonna take a couple steps into the hallway.
Okay, and so so just to be clear, like, so you come down the stairs, right, and you're looking forward towards the rows and rows and rows, right? It basically, it's just like it's this 5x5 that you descend in this like tunnel tube, and then the walls, like you take one step forward, and then it's walls, just maybe it's like 20-30 feet wide, and then it's just rows and rows and rows and rows and rows in front, so you'd have to like walk along the wall 20-30 feet and then begin to follow the corners all the way down, because it's just row after row after row after row.
And you said we're about 15, like the ladder was about 15
About
feet down?
15 feet down, yeah.
As I like take a couple steps, I turn back to Emron. I'm gonna just take a look. If anything bad happens, I do have a way out. Okay?
I wanted to say that I'm not going to let you go alone. I can hardly let
all
you go.
going as soon as I
No
finish my
danger.
spell.
That's why I meant wait for Fricks. That's
No.
why I said wait for Fricks.
Yeah, we can. I just wanna take just a couple steps.
I'll just I'll stay close to her. Within 10 feet. I'll stay within 10 feet of her when she moves forward.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a couple
Aura.
steps deeper.
Aura protection, nice.
Okay.
I wanted to say 15 feet, and then I remembered, wait, 10 feet is better.
Okay. You just follow behind her as she meanders into the hall.
I'm gonna
Keeping
try and take
And it's just like wood planks and wood plank ceiling, and it's just wood plank flooring. It was constructed,
yeah,
with much effort.
with every
trying
row.
to take in any trying to take a look around and make sure that they don't start moving all of a sudden or something along those lines.
I think you'll notice. Sounds good. You're keeping an eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like with every row that we pass slowly, very carefully, I want to take a look at. I'm gonna take a look at each of these non-mannequins, each of these cadavers, to see if there's any that is different, that's standing out.
I mean, there's a wide variety of them, right? But they're all okay. You can roll perception.
Like if there's anyone like that may have still has skin, or I don't know, like
Sure.
horns or whatever. Some just oddities.
Yeah, you
I'm
don't
going to
Also,
eat my own liver.
Oh my god.
What? You know what, Fricks? He's your problem. He's up there with you.
Okay, so yeah, you'll look for a few rows. I mean, you're gonna stop at some point because you're gonna wait for your party, or no?
Oh, it's that
Yep,
Flick's
okay.
problem. You're the one going to the living meatloaf house.
Fair.
You say Emron stays within 10 feet of Ali?
Yep.
I'm gonna. Okay. All right.
I mean, and Emron, this is extremely surprising to you because there have been no jobs nor rumors about this kind of thing, really.
Yeah, he already knows that he has to make a report when.
He's already dreading the
Over.
paperwork. He's already like, oh fuck, I have to write about this when I get back. And just-
Yeah.
You know, if you're following me, anyways, keep a little closer.
Follow me anyway. Descend into this tube of madness together.
Let's
Well,
like
yeah.
let's start going for like 20 feet into the rows. I'm going to try and like keep an eye like on the rows and like also towards the end of the hallway to see if I can find the light again.
Okay.
Or something.
Yep. So it's again incredibly far. You don't see any real discrepancy in the bodies as far as you've gone. They are simply in the same state as the ones you found before.
Okay.
All of their heads bowed and standing. Somehow.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Siege, you didn't saw what I. Oh. Oh.
Huh?
Quick question. Siege, you didn't saw what I wrote in the in-game
don't.
chat, right?
I like
Of my. Oh. I have a spell that requires material components with a gold cost.
Oh yeah, you'll be fine.
And
You could, yeah, you'd had time by yourself. You'll be fine. You can
Okay.
you bought it.
Ali, just to make sure, take one of these, and I give her a platinum ring. Put this on. I just to make sure that we are safe down here. It's a spell component. Don't look at me like that.
He's like, just fucking do it.
Emron and Ali. Complicated story.
Oh my
Yep.
gosh. Oof. We should have a chat with Sonari sometime, Allie. That'll be fun. Anyway.
No, thanks. No. Mm-mm. I'm pretty sure Emron has not told her about how he got saved, and I'm pretty sure Ali will never do that either.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
So you guys will
does that
descend, and you guys get a little far because you guys are gonna go extremely slowly, I'm sure. And so eventually, Friggs, you'll be done, and she'll be. Well, let's say you guys, because of how slow you're gonna be walking, you guys are probably 100 feet out. Just
Okay.
because you're taking time to look and
Yep.
and watch and keep an eye out, make sure nothing's happening. So.
All right, fix it. Well, now we'll know if anyone's coming up behind us. Let's go.
Alright. Also, say hello to Sparky the 16th.
Oh,
It's just-
God.
16.
It's Sparky again, and it has crudely carved into it, just like a 1 and a 6.
I'm pretty sure he would do Roman numericals.
Yeah, XVI.
Okay, there you go.
I don't know. That just feels more like fix it. You know, just being weird about it.
Sure.
I mean, I write Roman numerals all the time just because it's strengthen
He's
your
also
brain.
the size of a small creature this time.
Oh, he's a small creature this time. Okay, sounds good. So yeah, so
Oh.
you two descend, and you just see this row upon row upon row of what was described before. And Allie can see, Emra, yeah, Allie and Emra can see. You guys, if you don't have dark vision, it's completely dark.
My dark vision lasts for 8 hours.
Okay. Cool. Can you see through magical
Fix it
darkness?
can't see.
No, it's a standard.
Okay.
dark vision.
Yep. And so only Allie can see what's going on because that's right. It is magically dark down here, so only Allie can see. Emron, you got to be right up on her.
I mean, she said that I'm supposed to be a bit closer.
I hope we
so
broke
that
Nedy,
works
hold on.
out.
Oh, this is not good.
Oh, it's very dark in here. I'll go light a candle.
Okay. You light a candle. It's
Nothing
still dark. It's still dark.
Yep. Yep.
It is magically
oh, God,
dark.
No.
Do any of you guys have anything for magical darkness?
No.
I think the only thing against magical darkness is
6 bear and fix it.
How far away are they?
They're about 100 feet. You can hear them.
Okay, I'll send a message. It's like, you guys might need to come back because we can't see.
Why can't you? I can see just fine.
I thought I can see in darkness
Oh,
as
you
well,
do?
but this is magic apparently.
Oh, wait, that's magic.
Fix it. Can I have you roll me an intelligence check?
Would this have been 10 minutes?
Sure.
Since I cast Dispel Magic or
Yeah.
Detect Magic,
Oh, fix it.
because that would still be.
Okay, fix it. I was gonna give you more details, but I'm not gonna give you as many now. So, as you're coming down the stairs, fix it. You accidentally put your hand against the wall as you're trying to like guide yourself into the 5 foot, the meander in, and there's a piece of the wood that feels soft and wet.
Oh.
Is that interesting enough for you to push on it? Or do anything
If
else
there's
to it?
anyone in our party who's the press the button guy, it's Fix It. Just press the
Yeah.
Is this wood? What the hell?
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You're gonna push it? The soft and wet wood?
Yeah.
Okay. You press it and you hear a and then you guys can now, with magical darkness, see it sort of dissipates a bit. The maximum you guys can see without like devil's sight or something is going to be 60 feet, which is pretty much normal for all you guys anyway. But it dissipates, and you see that it was actually a piece of wood. It wasn't a piece of wood. It was a piece of the fleshiness from before, but it was just brown colored, made to look like wood. Someone literally like painted over the fleshiness.
Ew.
Like literally took paint and like dyed it.
Gross.
Found the
So-
light switch.
Send another message. Never mind. I think we're good. We'll be
Alright.
we'll be with you in a second.
Yeah, and so there's just rows upon rows.
DJ, quick question.
Quick answer.
So I have Wall of Fire, but it says that it's a 6 feet long, 20 foot high, 1 foot thick wall of fire. It's opaque and lasts for the duration, whatever.
Yeah.
It doesn't say that it sheds light. Would you roll that the way it says, or would you say that would create light source?
Does it set the things ablaze? Does it say that? Because many fire spells say anything not being worn or carried instantly ignites or something like that. Though in those cases, I do allow it to cause light because you just set everything on fire. And fire causes light. And I mean, even with that, I would give you guys like 5 foot at least, at the very minimum, if it doesn't ignite things on fire.
Like general vicinity of it.
Yeah, just like
Oh,
right
well,
around it, like whatever's adjacent
one-
to that square. Yeah.
One side of the wall deals damage within 10 feet of it, the other side deals no damage.
Okay, so it would ignite. It would illuminate 5 feet in front of the side that does damage.
Okay. So yeah, I have something that would cut through magical darkness. It's really bad, but it would.
Yes,
That's a hell
let's
of an
do that.
opener. Hey, quick question. So Wall of Fire.
All right. So you guys will catch
Okay.
up. You'll catch up to Emron and Ali, as long as you guys don't get distracted by any of the fleshy rows, which you, of course, you can do.
I
I
don't
would
want to
keep
get
walking.
distracted by the fleshy rows of flesh things. I want to see if there's any difference on the walls at all in any as we're walking.
Okay. Yeah, you'll check the wall after seeing what Fix-It had touched. And up to this point, there's nothing.
I'll just keep an eye out as we catch up with the rest
Sure.
of them.
So, so the four of you will catch up, and do you guys? Well, now you have the whole party together. What do you wish to do?
Yeah, there's a
Slap,
problem. I can't get everyone
squished
out
against
anymore.
the wall, walking in a single file.
Yeah, this
Oh,
sucks.
has it-
Now I can't get everyone out anymore.
How's the
Right.
ceiling? How tall's the ceiling again?
15 feet.
Who would Ali grab to rescue, to save? Who would you sacrifice?
Definitely, I'm the one who's being kept behind.
Oh yeah, definitely you. But like, Fix It or Friggs. Anyway. I'm gonna continue.
Okay, perfect. The party, you'll continue forward.
Yep, Allie's leading the way. I'm just following, keeping an eye on the walls.
All right. Well, if everyone's just
Yep.
following, after some time, Ali, you'll see that you'll finally see the end of the long hallway, and at the end of the hallway, there seems to be a door in the center
that-
at the end.
Is that at the same like spot where I saw the light, like just
It
down the
is.
hallway? Okay. I think that's where I saw the light. Continue.
We just knock.
Yeah, so you guys will
I
arrive,
think so.
line up at the door, because again, it's like it'll be on the flat side, so you guys can all just line up around it.
There anything odd around it? Again, the creatures or the cadavers still the same?
The cadavers are all still the same, and along the whole path, they stayed the same. And Friggs, you didn't see any on this side of the on this side of the wall you guys trekked. There weren't any buttons or any sort of discrepancies along the planks themselves.
Okay.
Oh, I was
When
thinking
we-
since we had two people looking out, that Emron was looking like left and Friggs was looking on the right.
You were
side.
looking at the mannequins. I was looking specifically at the.
Ah, okay, then never mind.
This candle's very pretty.
When we get to the door, I want to check it for any sort of trap.
Sure, roll your
Oh.
investigation check.
Give me a. I'll help you, and I'll cast guidance on him.
Okay, go ahead.
And I'll assist him to get rid of that disadvantage.
Good thing your investigation's so high.
17.
17. You don't see any obvious traps on it. Nothing attached to it, nor connected to it in some sort of external way. It's just a plain, crummy wooden door.
Are there
Does it
any
have it? Does it?
marks?
Yeah. Does it have a handle, or is it just flush with the wall?
It has a handle.
Are there any marks? Any like runes or something?
Nope,
Or
nothing
some-
that you can see.
We should probably knock first, right? I mean, we kind of already broke into the house, so I think it would be incredibly rude to just like go further.
Just a solid wall. There is not like any kind of way to look through it, right?
Just a solid wall and then the door. That's correct.
Yes, as I take a look around, we don't want to be rude.
Well, you know,
That's a good point.
I mean, yeah, they.
As they're sitting there
always
arguing about it, I'm just gonna
works.
try and open the door to see if it's locked or not.
It's unlocked.
It's unlocked.
Unlocked. You seem so surprised.
Okay. Well, door's unlocked. Who would like to be first?
I
I'll
don't
go
think I
first.
can. If something happens, I'm pretty sure I can take the most of a beating. So let me go first.
Okay.
I'll just kind of
Can-
stand aside and like wait for them to go through the door.
I'll
Alright.
be behind Evelyn, assist him.
Okay.
Behind him.
So Emron, Ali, Friggs. Fix it.
No, it's Emron Fix It.
Oh. No.
Wait, right? Yeah, right. Fix It. Right behind Emron to help.
Yeah, I'm gonna be behind him to assist him if anything happens.
Okay.
I just kind of looked at Allie. Is like, do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first? This is kind of your thing.
Yeah, but I know that you will have my back, so I'll go first.
Party, you open the door. And we'll find out next week what is behind that secret door. Thank you guys for watching. Well, big creepy house. Many different questions, many objectives at the same place. What does this all mean? How is it all tied together? How is Allie's mother related to the place that Bob Spellabo wants to burn down? You filled with this fleshiness. Why is Emron in the poor part of town by himself being weird about things? I don't know. Emron's weird. So find out next week on our next episode of Into Anterium. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and hit that follow button or the subscribe button if you can here on Twitch to help support the channel, keep us going. Amazon Prime is a great way to help us out with that. Stay up to date with any changes in times or announcements for episodes on Twitter at It's a Crit with 3 T's. And if you want to catch up on previous episodes, YouTube is where you can go. Look for It's a Crit, and you'll find episodes of this campaign, Into Anterium, as well as our other campaign, Feywild Follies, which we do 8 p.m. on Wednesday nights. Aside from that, guys, we'll find out what creepiness is behind this door. Until then, stay safe.